Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Zamzoo. Say Zamzoo. All right. Well, you probably know this gentleman here. His name is Robert Kiyosaki, one of the foremost person where business is concerned. He has an interesting story. He went from poverty to wealth in just a number of years. He talks about here we have the cash flow quadrant. And we talk about when we say the E, on the E side of the cash flow quadrant, we talk about the employees. These are the people that work a job. These are the people that wake up each and every morning to an alarm clock and go in and fight that traffic and get to work and are told what time to wake up and what time to go to bed. They're told what time to have lunch and what time to be hungry and what time to be unhungry. And they're also told where to live, what car to drive, and when to take vacations. That's the E quadrant. Then we go down where it says self-employed for S. These are people that are self-employed that own their own job. Yes, they have their own business, but they actually have a job because they still work a number of hours, and if anything should happen to them, God forbid, they no longer have an income. So these people own a job. These are your lawyers, your doctors, your hairdressers, your car detailers, your things of that nature. These are the people that work real hard for their money, and if they're not there, their money stops. Now let's go to B, the B quadrant. These people are the big business people, the Bill Gates of the world. They own their own system, perhaps where you work on a daily basis, your job, your company. Well, what happens here is there is a system at work. And these, just like there's a hamburger system at McDonald's, these people actually go in, they're kind of like cattle, they work, but the owner behind it, the business owner, he's somewhere on a yacht enjoying his life, sipping on champagne and enjoying the day while these workers, like you and I, go to work. Now let's go down to the I quadrant, right? What we like to call the investment quadrant, right? And these people have money work for you, right? Have money work for them. These people come from the B quadrant and take the money that they make from the B quadrant, the business owners, and actually are able to go in as an investor and invest their money and have their money flip and turn, and they can do anything that they want because they're no longer slaves to the system. They're no longer slaves to their money. They are enjoying their life, and their money is working for them rather than working for the money. Now, we have Robert Kiyosaki here. He's half businessman. He says, if you're a worker, you're paycheck to paycheck, your employee or your self-employed group, you are 80% of the population, but you only earn or own 20% of the wealth. And over here, where he talks about the business owner, these business owners and investor group are they're 20% of the population in the world, but they own 80%. They have 80% of the wealth. Which side would you like to be on, ladies and gentlemen? Ask yourself that question. Well, over here we have this video, and it's Donald Trump and actually Robert Kiyosaki, and they're recommending the network marketing industry. This is a book that they wrote. They say there are many benefits the network marketing industry offers those who want more from their lives. And I guess, looking at these two people, I guess you would say they know a little bit about wealth. Wouldn't you, ladies and gentlemen? I agree. All right, let's go here. How about luck, right? Being at the right place at the right time. How about a company like Microsoft? Do you know that company? How about Google or Facebook? Well, look at this picture here. Do you recognize anybody in this picture? Well, if you look, which one would you say in this picture is Bill Gates? Okay, let me just let you know, he's the guy to the left at the bottom, number 8, the little small guy to the left. Well, that gentleman here, who would have thought he'd be the man that he is right now with Microsoft, right? Let's go over here to the internet, to the future. The internet is the future. This is the way people are traveling, their music, they're getting their music, they're shopping online, people are downloading everything. They're even going to school and getting an education online. The internet is totally changing how we do business. Isn't that correct, ladies and gentlemen? Now, let's hear from Bill Gates. What does Bill Gates say? He says, if your business is not on the internet, then you will be out of business. That's Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft. Over here you see Circuit City. They're going out of sell flyer. Well, let's put this up here. Actually, they were going out of business, but they realized there's a market shift. Everything is going online. You can still access them online, right? They closed their physical stores, but everything is over the internet. Now, let's go into our company, Zamzoo. Say Zamzoo, who we are. Our founder has a vision. He has a vision to create 10,000 millionaires. The company is publicly traded, and we met all requirements from the SEC, which is the Security Exchange Commission. Our corporate office is in Wood River, Illinois, and we have over 140 staff members. And we also have a board of directors, and our founder has over 75 years of experience. He has been in numerous companies, been in other companies, making thousands of dollars, but his dream is to create 10,000 millionaires. And are you next? Who's in line? All right, let's talk about the industry a little bit over here. The industry from the beginning. Well, our industry from the beginning was we capitalized on a market shift. This market shift was in travel, right? Our founder found out that it was a $7 trillion industry per year, and 42 cents of every dollar spent online was spent in travel. Now, what happened was with our company in the beginning, 10 years ago, our travel agents earned a high commission just for purchasing tickets over the internet, right? So they had their own internet malls that looked just like this, where you'd book trips and travel, hotels, car rental, cruises, and vacations, and we're able to make a commission on everything that we book, even when our friends and family book. How powerful is that, right? We have familiarization trips, right, to many resorts and cities and tourism properties and vendors and discounted trips on travel, and at any location we have perks and courtesies and the whole 9 yards. And we would go on these fam trips and get a beautiful vacation. How about a place like this? This is that we're looking at. This is the bungalows in Tahiti. Can you imagine yourself getting a nice, relaxed vacation over here in this private bungalow where there's nobody around? Let's go inside. What about over here? Can you take a nice, relaxing rest on this beautiful duvet blanket, beautiful location over in Tahiti? I think you can. Let's go into the bathroom. Look at this. Look at the tub. Can you imagine yourself taking a hot bubble bath where there's no sirens or anybody around? Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. How about over here? I was told that you can go over there, and where the bowl is with the fruit, you can actually remove that bowl and be able to feed the fish underneath the ground in your bungalow in Tahiti. Don't you feel like you deserve to be there each and every day, have more time, have more money to enjoy your life? Well, it's all here with Zamzoo. What about here? You think you can get some sleep over here at night? Look how beautiful it looks, right? Well, imagine getting the same trip and getting a discount over in your own Zamzoo mall and travel business. Well, let's talk about 10 years of greatness. Our company had 10 years of greatness. The travel industry neared $2 billion and counting. We are the top 40 in travel for 5 consecutive years. We have given out $80 million on the sale and commissions on travel. Our founder was featured on the Saturday Evening Post, which is the oldest publication known to man, Success Magazine, numerous of times. We also were on Travel Weekly's Power List, for the most popular company in travel. How powerful is that? Well, let's talk about the market shift. There's a next market shift going on, ladies and gentlemen, and we have it here at Zamzoo. 42 cents was the travel industry and still is online. It's a $7 trillion industry per year. But if you go over here and you go look at the next market shift, is everything else. E-commerce, shopping online, that other 58 cents of the dollar. So right now with Zamzoo, we have it all. Why do they call it Zamzoo? They should call it We Have That Too. Let's go next. This is what your internet Zamzoo mall will look like. And you'll be able to shop and get a commission, 30% commission right now for anything that you buy on this mall. Okay? Let's look at the stores on this mall. You have over 700 stores that you already know and love. Do you guys recognize any of these stores? Home Depot, Walmart? Let's go into Walmart. How about going to Walmart, right? Online, purchasing the thing that you were going to purchase anyway, and being able to get a 30% of the commissions given out to Zamzoo on the purchase of the things that you were going to buy. But also, did you guys know that shopping online is cheaper than actually going into the store?